Hello, everyone. This is Tammy Morrison of Unleashing Your True Self. I think I waited too long. Okay. All right. So, this is Tammy Morrison of Unleashing Your True Self, and I'm coming on here because I wanted to continue in my Awaken the Healer Within series. So, welcome to to Awaken the Healer Within. So today I'm going to talk about something that is near and dear to my heart, and something also, hello, thank you for joining, and something also that I know that a lot of people have issues with. And there's so much talk and so many things out there that people put limitations on in order to begin to awaken the healer that is within you. Just 1 second, no, this is not it. Let me share my screen. Let me share it to my groups. I'm sorry. All right, let's see. Okay. All right. So I got it to some of them. Okay. All right. Give me just a minute. Let me get this shared out. All right, here we are. Okay, so again, thank you so much for joining me. I am talking about awakening the healer within. And this is a series that Spirit has given me to come on and just share with you guys just because it's time. Because we are in the midst, I don't know if you realize, but we are in the midst of an awakening time. This pandemic has brought out so many things that need to be shifted and need to be changed, and also for me, I wanted to bring this series forward because I am on a healing journey of my own. And I just truly believe that we are not designed and destined to stay sick. We are not designed and destined to stay small. We are not designed and destined to not be able to heal ourselves, because the Creator has created our bodies so that it knows what it needs. However, what I'm noticing is that people are not connecting in a way that they can get that accomplished. And so, this is one of the reasons why Spirit has me on this path to bring this through, because people need it. People need to hear it. So, thank you again for joining me. For those of you that don't know me, I want to introduce myself because, of course, sometimes I forget. My name is Tammy Morrison. I am an angel intuitive energy healer, which means that I connect with the angels, with the divine, to bring messages of hope, empowerment, love, and I connect on a way to help you to heal from limiting beliefs, traumas that you've experienced in this life and beyond. And those are the things that I do. I love to do that through DNA activation, which I have a full spirit activation, which is so amazing that I have an interview with my mother, because she actually got that done, and she believes that everyone should have it, and she wanted to share all of the goodness. You'll be able to find that on my YouTube channel as well as on my Anchor FM channel. So now I'm going to talk about today is meditation, because I believe that meditation gets a bad rap. People don't do it, and I'm guilty that I wasn't a person that did it as consistent as I wanted to. I have decided and made a choice to connect and be more in a meditative state daily, because to me that is one of the things that is opening the door to awakening the healer within. So as you begin on this journey, or if you've been on this journey but it's time to make a shift, it might be time for you to do some other things. It might be time for you to step into some greatness that you had no idea that you have. You may have discovered pieces and parts of you, especially in this pandemic, that you didn't even know existed. You may have discovered gifts that you didn't realize that you had. And so I'm here to share one of the things that will help you in this area. And so meditation is near and dear to my heart. And I also want to discuss certain ways. The thing is there are so many ways to do it. There's not just one way. You do not have to always sit with your feet on the floor and sit up like you see at the yogi in the movies and all that kind of stuff, because some of us can't do that. There are people that have, like me, I have back injuries. Sometimes I can't sit like that too long. So, and I know that there are people that are paralyzed that meditate. So you can do it. Meditation is inside. Meditation is a connection. It is our time. And meditation is not always a time to talk, it is a time to listen and to hear what the Spirit is trying to get across to us. And so there are so many different ways to do it. So I'm going to share a few, and I'm sure that if you do some research, you'll find some more ways. If you listen to other people, you'll find more ways. There are many, many ways to meditate. Now, one thing I wanted to share with you, meditation is a time of quiet reflection. Hey, Cortland, thank you for joining. It's a time of, of reflection, and it is time of peace for you. So, as you begin to find your own way to meditate, and I'm going to throw out a few ways that I have personally meditated and some that I really don't, haven't had connection with. One of the ways that is a good way to meditate is when you're washing dishes. I know that's not popular and a lot of people don't teach that, but I do know that when you are washing dishes, because washing dishes, if you've done it before, then it's just rote. It's in you. And it's just a way that you can be present, because you don't have to think about washing dishes, correct? So you can wash dishes and be meditating. You can bring up something in your mind that you have a question about, and you can put it out there to God, source, universe, and get an answer sometimes in meditation. And sometimes you can get it right while you're washing dishes. So, another way to meditate is to take a bath or a shower. For me, I love baths, but there are those days, when I need to shower because, of time constraints. Because for me, I'll take a 45-minute or hour bath. I know that's not good sometimes, but that is how I feel. And that's how I get my connections. So you take a bath or shower because water has a thing about it that helps you to get into that meditative state, to get and make sure that you are grounded, and so that you can connect and you can receive information and answers. And a lot of times it's not time for you to talk, it's just time for you to listen, to hear, to feel, to be able to connect with God, with source, with the universe, the God of your own understanding. And so when I think about this and I consider, that you can wash dishes, you can take a shower or a bath, you can get in the pool, you can be in the sauna. Another way that I meditate a lot of times is when I go get my acupuncture or my massage. I do. They close the door and turn off the lights. And for my acupuncture, she does the light thing on your skin or whatever. And so she'll turn off the lights, and then I'll um, get into a meditative state then. And I get so many downloads at that time. And that is one of the other benefits of meditating, is that you have this connection with the divine, and you can get downloads so much easier. Things that you were trying to figure out, things that you were, asking questions, things that you might have been asking other people. There are times when you meditate when it will just come to you, things that you are desiring to do. Because for me, I have some things that I want to do that are on my plate, and I really might not have an answer of exactly how to do them. And so I'll get into quiet meditation and connect. And sometimes the answers will come right there, or sometimes even later after I've gotten out of meditation. So that's another way to meditate. Another way that you can meditate is if you're vacuuming the floor, or even cleaning. Let's say that. Because cleaning is another thing that you can do. You don't have to think about it, you don't have to figure out how to do it. You can just be. So, any activity that you do where you can just be, it is so easy to connect, where you can just be. Just be. Where you don't have to be trying to figure nothing out. You don't have to be trying to worry about what. You can just be. And for me, there are times when, like, if I'm at work and I need to meditate, or I need to pull myself away, I'll do it just right at the desk. I'll be right at the desk and I will just take myself to that place. If I can close my eyes, there are sometimes you work in a way you can't close your eyes, but if you can, and then you can always go to the bathroom and take you 2 or 3 minutes in the bathroom and just make sure that you are clearing yourself, connecting with your breath, breathing, and don't worry about the thoughts, because the thoughts are going to come. Thoughts come and thoughts go. And that's the way that you have to look at that. Thoughts will come and they will go. They're not always affected by you. The thoughts are just going to come regardless, because you get, I think they say 60,000 thoughts a day, or an hour, or something. I don't know, something really ridiculous. So you can't really be worried and concerned about the thoughts, because they're going to come. So what you have to do is just make sure that you are just allowing them to flow, allowing them to flow, allowing them to flow. Don't focus on them. Just allow them to flow. However, when you get yourself into this practice, and you um, do a consistent practice, whether it's daily, whether it's every other day, whether it's in the morning, at night. Generally, I meditate in the morning and at night, and sometimes during the day, because meditation for me is also a form of prayer, because that's just what I know. And so I know that in the Bible, it says pray without ceasing. And so this is something that I have incorporated into my life, is that, meditation is primary and important. And I also was able to share this with my mother, which was super amazing, and such, oh, it just did something in my heart to be able to share that part of something that I was doing with my mother, because there was a time we did not always have a really good relationship. But through meditation and through prayer and through um, actually taking those steps, and sometimes it's up to the person that wants the relationship to take the step in order to be able to understand the other person and to be able to forgive. So that's another topic, but we're going to talk about forgiveness on Monday as it relates to awakening the healer within, another aspect of awakening the healer within, because that is huge. And I am one of the biggest forgivers, I think, on the earth, on the planet, in this galaxy, because that is something that I truly believe in. And sometimes it is a chore, and sometimes it's difficult to do. However, it can be done. And so I'll talk about that actually on Monday when I come back on for Awaken the Healer Within. So, in case you're just joining me for the first time, this is Awaken the Healer Within. It is a series that Spirit has given me to bring forth. Mondays and Wednesdays around 12 noonish Pacific time, I'll be on, and I'll be talking about different aspects of how to awaken the healer that is already within you, because we are all designed and created with the healer within us. So everything that we need is within us. So today I was talking about meditation and the different ways to do it. So you get the point. Meditation can be done just with anything that, hey, thank you for joining. Just with anything that is something that you don't have to think about, just something that you do. A lot of times, like for me, I love to put some music on when I'm cleaning or when I'm even cooking. Also, cooking is another thing that you can do. Meditate while you do. Now you kind of probably don't want to close your eyes because you might burn something, but or if you're a person that gets easily distracted, that might not be a time that you should meditate. But however, you can do that, especially if it's something that you're cooking, like, say you're cooking spaghetti or something that's, got to simmer and stuff and you got it ready. There's all kinds of ways. And so I just wanted to bring this to your attention so that you can understand, what ways, that anything that you're doing, you can incorporate meditation in, especially if it's something that is rote and you don't have to think about it. It's just internal. You just do it. You've been washing dishes forever. You can do it. You've been ironing since you were 12. You can do it with that and you don't have to think about it. So that is one of the things. So what I want to do is I want to take you on a short journey, a pathway to the heart of connection. So if you're not driving or you're not operating heavy machinery or if you're not working when you have to keep your eyes open, I would invite you to um, join me on this short meditation. It's just a short journey. I also love to do the meditation piece. So if that's something that you are having problems with or questions, you can always drop in my DMs wherever you are watching this or comment below. So we're going to go to the pathway to the heart of connection. I want to invite you to take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And we're going to hold it for on the count of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to exhale through the mouth for the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. And then we want to take another deep breath in. And then take another deep breath out. Close your eyes. Centering yourself in your heart. Take a moment to call back all of your awareness, all parts and aspects of you. Begin to breathe slowly and deeply in and out of your heart. Imagining that you can breathe from your heart. Now imagine that all around you are particles of light, sparks of light. These may be golden light or white light. This light is pure source energy. This is part of who you are. Allow these particles of light to begin to merge into your body, filling your heart and filling every cell and molecule of your body. Breathing this light into your body, gathering this source energy into the center of your heart, forming a beautiful ball of light. Now imagine that from the light in the center of your heart is a golden cord. Send this cord down from your heart into the earth, going through all the layers of the earth until you come to the crystalline core of Gaia, which is Mother Earth, where you will see, feel, or imagine a warm golden light. This is the heart chakra of Gaia. Connect your golden cord into the heart of Gaia and begin to draw the unconditional love and support there back up through your cord, into your feet, up your legs, into your root chakra, your sacral, solar plexus, into your heart, seeing your heart expand, feeling your heart expand. Send a beam of light up from your heart, pulling that Mother Earth energy up with you into your throat, your third eye, your crown, sending your beam of light up, 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 and connecting in with your higher self, calling forward your I am presence, your divine creator self, connecting this beam of light into the heart of your higher self. Send your beam of light up, 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 all the way past the universe, out as far as you can go into the bright white lights, into the heart of creation. Take a deep breath in and out through the mouth. Connect your beam of light into the heart of creation and anchor it there. And allow yourself to soak that pure energy of all that is, feeling the heart to heart connection between your heart and the heart of creation. Begin to pull that pure white source light down your beam of light into your crown chakra, into your third eye, your throat, your heart, seeing your heart expand, expanding this light out beyond your physical body, going out 12 feet in all directions, forming a beautiful ball of light that you are in the center of. Can you feel yourself in the center of that ball of light? Take a deep breath and breathe it out. Witness a space in the earth opening up for this ball of light to drop into, dropping all the way into the heart of Gaia. Anchor yourself in there and center yourself in your heart. I want you to take a deep breath. Let it out. And when you are ready, open your eyes. Thank you so much for joining me, y'all. This has been amazing as usual. Make sure that if you're catching the replay, that you hit hashtag replay wherever you are. I would love to know how that felt for you. And I would love to know how I can help you. So you can also drop that in the comments. You're free to drop into my DMs wherever you're watching this. And I so thank you for joining me today. And make sure that you come back on Monday and join me for Awaken the Healer Within. Because each and every Monday and Wednesday, Spirit has given me different things to talk about to help you to awaken the healer within. Again, this is Tammy Morrison, your intuitive healer, and all the things energy. Signing off today. I'll be back on again Monday for Awaken the Healer Within. And I'll probably be back on before then anyway for something else. I've got a master class that I'm going to do on DNA activation. So that will definitely show up probably this evening. So again, thank you so much for joining me. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, night, whenever it is that you're catching this. Make sure that you are following me so that you can see all the goodness that I'm going to be presenting, everything that is juicy. And if you are a writer and you love spirituality and you love what you're hearing, you want to join me in my writing group, which is writing for your soul sharing to heal. So you might want to hop on there if that's something that you're interested in. We do daily journal prompts during the week, weekend promo as well. The engagement in there is fire. I love all the ladies, and I think there's even a gentleman in there in that group. So if that's something that speaks to you, make sure that you check that out. So again, thank you so much for joining. Bye now. Oh wait.